Good morning, welcome to another Adelaide RV video of information and facts. We thought today we had a request from Steve and me through one of our social lines about electronics to caravans and for cars. So I thought I'd do a little summary and help you out with that. So let's have a look at a caravan at its plugs and explain what they do. So in yesteryear, caravans used to have either a round plug with 7 pins and then it turned into a 7-pin flat plug. So that was good for one row of pins, like on this one here. They were mainly for things like indicators left, indicators right, brake light supply, brake lights, things like that. Fantastic for trailers. Caravans got bigger, things that went on to caravans got bigger. So suddenly we needed some heavier wires that would do things like put more power through for battery, for charging, some earth wires, things like that. So that was the need of a 12-pin plug. A lot of manufacturers will have their 12-pin plugs slightly different, so you can't just assume that one is the same as the other. So sometimes you might hear of a 12-pin plug being hot wired. That's purely to make sure that the wires are in the correct position for your type of caravan. You can always have a 12-pin plug on a car, and you can have an adapter to a 7-pin. So if you have a caravan and the need for a 12-pin on your car, you can easily have an adapter that goes from 12-pin to 7 to plug into your normal box trailer, for instance, and you can tow it around no problems at all. You can't go the other way though, where you have 7 on your car and go into a 12 on a caravan. It just doesn't work. So as well as having the pin configuration, there are other things that you'll start to see on caravans. One of the most obvious ones is then an Anderson plug. So an Anderson plug is a separate feed of power through a much thicker wiring system that is mainly there for the vans with the bigger fridges nowadays. So in the old days, a 90-litre fridge didn't need very much. It was just run through the normal plug, and that normal plug would at best trickle feed power through to that fridge. So it wouldn't get colder when you drove. Sometimes it wouldn't do much at all when you drove. It was a very inconsistent system. Hence, now that caravans have things like 188-litre fridges, they need more power. So the Anderson plug is purely for that extra power through to that. In some cases as well, that will also power up things like a traction control system like Dexter or BM Pro's traction system to stop sway and loss of traction. If you see a red Anderson plug, that is then the Alco system of ESC, and that's its own power source from a red plug. We also have a little plug. This one in this case is a Safety Dave reverse camera system. So the camera is on the caravan, but you need to connect it to your car so you can see in the monitor. There's also another system which is an access system, which is a larger, like a 10-cent piece size plug, but they're all just for the reverse camera systems. So we hope some of that's helped. Again, down the bottom, put down you like the videos that we're doing. If you've got specific questions or you want some more details of things, you can contact us directly or ask us to make a video for you. Have a great day traveling.